Hello everyone, hello, welcome back. It is Monday again. I know it comes around really quickly, doesn't it? I'd just like to say, I just wanted to show you how pretty it all looks before I put the lamp on. So doesn't that look gorgeous? It looks very festive already. However, I'm going to illuminate now so that you can actually see the cards a bit more clearly. So hello again, welcome in. This week I'm going to be using the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle here. I also, because we've got a full moon, and I think it's today, I'm going to be taking a card from the Moonology deck, and then keeping that kind of mystical moon star-like theme, I'm going to be using my these cards here, which are the Star Temple Oracle. Okay, and that's the back of them. All right, so shall we get straight into your reading? The first thing I want to say is I have to have a massive thank you to Spirit. I've had a lovely weekend, and it might be something that you guys want to connect into, which is just how wonderful the feminine essence is. I've had a weekend of just connecting to other divine, beautiful, divine melanated feminines, to Tiara, and to Nwakwi. I just want to say thank you, and to Bev as well. It was just such a pleasure to be in the presence of such wonderful essences. And the message that I want to give you, ladies, to my other divine melanated sisters, is don't forget the power and the beauty of your other sisters. Remember to connect in. I know it's difficult at this time because many of us, you know, are in isolation because of lockdowns, etc., especially in the UK. However, connect. Get on your calls, FaceTime, WhatsApp, Skype, you know, Zoom call, whatever it is, and just connect with your sisters. Connect with your other divine feminines, because it is through those connections that you unify the ancestors as well, and you unify your spirit. You know, it was just really good for me to do that, and made me realise I have to get outside my comfort zone, and I have to get in to other energies at times, which is great. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. So Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, whoa, thank you for your, thank you. All right, that's one that's flipped over. It says we have persistent drive. Yeah, seers of sharks there, pretty focused. You know, when they get something in their sights, they go for it. And it says, see what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. It's okay, fantastic. All right, so Spirit, thank you for your guidance. Ancestors, guardian angels, thank you very much. And what do we have? Messages for the Divine Melanated Collective, please. The messages for the Divine Melanated Feminine Collective. Thank you so much, Spirit. Messages for the Divine Melanated Collective. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so messages for the Divine Collective. Messages. Oh, whoa, okay. All right, we have the full moon in Taurus. I hope that's clear. Alright, let's have a look. And then put full moon in Taurus, and it says your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so very much connected here. What you desire, move towards it. And then this one's saying create a plan for it. Alright, so Spirit's very much focused on what it is you really want to achieve in your life. And I do feel that the full moon, today's full moon, is one that is basically saying it is time. It is time for you, for us, to step into the fullest version of ourselves. Okay, let's just get our third card, and then I'll read from the books for each of them. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your essence. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your presence. Can we have messages for the Divine Melanated Feminine Collective, please? Messages for the Divine Melanated Feminine Collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, God. Okay, one more, I think. Divine Feminine Melanated Collective. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whoa, there's one there that's falling. Right, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so what do we have here? We have the Priestess. Wow. That's a pretty stunning card, isn't it? Look at that. And it says, I am an embodiment of the Divine Feminine. So what I'm getting is that Spirit's telling us you have everything that you need. You are the Divine Priestess. And in the Tarot deck, the Priestess, much like is a female counterpart of the Magician, and basically they have everything at their command. So anything that you want to manifest, my Divine Melanin Collective, it's within you. You have it. You just basically need to create a practical plan for it and head, just like the shark, straight for it. Don't let anything distract you. Okay? So clearly Spirit is telling us today that whatever it is you want to achieve, whatever it is you want, you could go for it. You have the ability to do it. It's within your grasp. And I think it's a clear message from Spirit that Spirit is with us. I'll just see, this is number 11. And as we know, number 11 is a very spiritual number. It tells us that Spirit is with us. Okay. So I'll just read quickly from the book, see if there's anything I need to add. Apply deep concentration to a specific task or activity. You need to be focused on a solitary objective or intention at this time and route all your power, tools and assets towards this purpose. Dedication to the undertaking at hand is essential. You will need to get rid of any distractions that will take your focus from what you want to achieve. So you hear that? Keep your life in balance. Be sure you keep your focus on all the positive and good that is flowing into your life. So remember to be grateful too. Yeah? Focus on the good things that are happening. Be grateful for them and stay focused. Move swiftly and steadily towards that goal. So a lovely, lovely message there from Spirit today. Clearly showing us with that divine in number 11 that they are with us. Then we have your dreams need a practical plan, which was the full moon in Taurus. So let me just read from the book for this one. Let's see if there's anything I need to add for that. Full moon in Taurus. It says, it's a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with and to find a balance between being passionate and overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this sign as a card. You can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. Okay? So again, practical plan. And I'm suspecting that the plan it's talking about is to pay attention to your finances so that you know what you can do and when you can achieve it. Okay? Well, hello again, guys. Sorry about that. My camera went off. So, as I was saying, we have Meripe the Priestess. And it says, I am an embodiment of the Divine Feminine. And the message is to embody. Okay. So, it says, star words are to personify devotion and sacredness. And I suspect Spirit is telling us to devote yourself, to those wants and desires things that you want to achieve, to your expansion, to that feeling of stepping into who you truly are. And it says here, go within to unlock and embrace your multi-dimensional priestess energy for higher learning and self-empowerment. Your higher purpose involves spiritual leadership. So there are some of you out here that Spirit is talking directly to you and that you need to step into that spiritual gift, that spiritual leadership that you are designed for and that you your spirit and soul asked to take on when you came here. So it involves spiritual leadership, guidance and healing. You are the intuitive priestess of compassion, love and wisdom. So let's see what the tarot has to say in support of those messages today. Okay. All right. So again, I am using, and I've just looked and it says, and the Ace of Cups has come as I split the deck. All right. So I'll put that to one side. Right, okay, whoa, all right, Spirit, are you wanting us to take those cards? Let's have a look. Okay, what order do I take them in? All right, I think we're looking at that. Okay, that. The Fool, so the new beginning. All right. We're looking at the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. All right. Okay. Just two more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. What are you wanting us? Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for your messages. Thank you, ancestors, for your guidance. Your love and stuff. What? Okay. We then have the Goddess of Cups and the Two of Cups. Right. Looking very, very nice, people. All right. Beautiful cards come out here. All right. Thank you. So first of all, we had the Two of Wands come out. See that there? All right. And the Two of Wands is about your creativity. You know, the Wands cards are very much about your creativity, your drive, your sexual energy, your passion, all of that, okay? And the Two of Wands is saying that the world is your oyster. And can you see how she has the world there? She's carrying the world with her. Yeah, and it's in that oyster shell and she sits on top of it. You are on top of the world. You have access to any and everything that you want, which is very much reflected in this, the Priestess card here. Embody the essence of being the Priestess and you'll bring forth everything that you want. Okay, so let's see what else it has to say here. The Two of Wands is, she's clearly, and you see how she's got constellations at her head there. I don't know if you can see that clearly. She's sitting within the shell. An oyster creates a pearl, and that pearl is the world. Yeah, you have the world as a pearl available to you, ladies. Okay, so it's a wonderful card to receive. The world is the oyster of the goddess of the Two of Wands. She's looking at all the opportunities her planning has presented, okay, and she's set herself upon success. You're ready to expand your horizons and flow into these experiences. And as this card, Taurus card says here, formulate your plan and step into those experiences. Okay, sorry if I'm a bit off the camera. I think I've put the camera at a slightly different angle today. So it's a lovely card to achieve. Next, we have the Fool. The Fool card is very much about new opportunities, taking a leap of faith and stepping out there. I do feel it's very much reflected in the message that was given with Meripe, when it said that some of you need to step into your spiritual leadership and your gifts. It's telling you to take a leap of faith, okay, and step into that. You are divinely guided. We have the number 11 here, all right, with the persistent drive. So you're divinely guided. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith, okay? Whatever it is you know you need to move into or you feel you want to move into, and I can think of a couple of sisters I know personally who are in a state of flux and contemplating. This is a clear sign from Spirit to take the leap of faith because you have all the tools. You have the Priestess energy, okay? And you have the world available to you, okay? That creative spark. Just make sure you have a plan. We then have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is very much about, it's the counterpart to the Magician, but a little bit more in terms of systems and organizations, more kind of worldly. So the Hierophant is telling us very much that there's a person you need to accept, and maybe you need to re-examine some of your own personal beliefs. Because knowledge is about inner and outer power. So some of you may be a little bit caught up in this worldly power, this power of these things here. But remember, it was about the combination of the two. Don't be too reliant on the worldly power. Go inside. There's an intuitive power that you have as well. And the Hierophant represents more like your organizations, your structures, like churches, education, formal education, etc. So it could also be saying educate yourself on what it is you need to do and where you need to go. And it's a bridge between the spiritual and the physical. Okay, so not too much reliance on this physical world. It's internal and external religions, internal and external faith and belief. So Spirit's telling you, use everything available to you. Yeah, use both. Okay. Lovely card there. Number 5, all right. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is about you've planted the seeds, you've been watering them, and you're kind of waiting now for them to grow and for the roots to take hold and for the fruit to start to bear. Sorry, these cards are holographic, so I'm trying to hold it so you can see it properly. Okay. You've been patient and the fruits of your labour are about to come. But this is the stage where you could perhaps get a little bit frustrated because you feel it's taking too long for that fruit to come up. Be patient, because success is yielded from hard work and patience, all right? And that's what Spirit's telling you. Don't get frustrated. Don't get off the path. Keep moving forward like the shark. Keep moving forward. Focused, determined to wherever it is you want to go, whatever it is you want to achieve, because it is going to take a leap of faith and it is going to take hard work and patience. But just as the Hierophant says here, you have everything you need, both intuitively and in terms of more formal means. And if you don't, then you can take hold of that and learn what it is you need to learn. Put a plan in place. We then next have the Goddess of Cups. Okay, and this is a wonderful, wonderful lady. The Goddess of Cups is a person who is warm and nurturing. There's a lot of love. She's passionate. She's emotionally stable. Okay, and if you notice, she's sitting on a stone here. Yeah, solid, rooted, grounded. No matter what happens behind her here, she's not going anywhere, all right? The sun is behind her. So she's basking in the sun. She is fine where she is. She's the goddess of intuition. She's goddess of emotions. And she's very confident and peaceful. This is a card of saying trust yourself, trust your emotions and your intuition. There seems to be a lot of intuition on the table here today. Lead with your heart in this moment and not with your head. Yeah, so that's what I was saying when I was talking about the Hierophant. Don't be too focused on the institutions and the structures. Yeah, you have that intuitive. You've got 2 powerful goddesses, priestess and a goddess on the card, very clearly telling you that you need to trust your intuition, because your intuition is there and Spirit is guiding you through those feelings, through those insights. So pay attention to who you are. It's very easy in this world that we live in to think about the sensible thing to do, the things we should do. Clearly, Spirit is telling you this is about your intuition. But yes, you do need to have a plan in place with that moon card there. But it's keep focused on it, but use your intuition. Okay. We then have the 2 of Cups, and this is very much the coupling card. So for some of you, there is love coming in. And perhaps that intuition is needed so that this love person who's coming in, this object of your love or attention, may not be someone or something that you might traditionally see as your type, if that's such a thing. And Spirit is saying, use your intuition here, because I'm sending you someone who is perfect for you. Look how they sit with their heads together. Yeah, that person may not look the way you expect them to look. Okay. It's very much a card of stability, 6 of Cups, and it may well be someone that's coming back from your past. Sorry, I called it the 2 of Cups. It's actually the 6 of Cups, sorry. And this is very much a card of time spent reminiscing, but happy times. There may be someone coming back that is from your past, that you've known in the past. It may be an opportunity that was passed up on. It maybe have been the one that got away kind of thing. Okay, but for some of you, there is a time when you're revisiting your past in some way. There may be you're looking back at memories, a time when you're more carefree, and it's perhaps that spirit that you need to get back into now as you move into this opportunity that you've been thinking about. As you move into that spiritual leadership, spiritual expansion role, that role or that opportunity or that direction that speaks more to your heart and your soul and your spirit and your intuition than perhaps where you are now. Okay. The time here, saying that the time is going to be golden here for you guys, all right? And you may be reminiscing back onto that. Be that person, embody the person, that person in the past. It's about love, harmony, and cooperation. And there could be, for some of you, a reunion or a reconnection of some sort. That's what this card often indicates, all right? And then the card that popped out, do you remember the one that I said was at the bottom of the deck, was the Ace of Cups. And that is a card you really, really want to get, because the Ace of Cups indicates that literally you are absolutely going to get whatever it is you want. It's a cup. Can you see how your cup is overflowing there? The sunshine is behind you. And this is a divine gift. You see that hand's coming out of the cloud, symbolizing this is a gift from Spirit. So Spirit is at the moment offering you a full cup. You are love, okay? And Spirit is with you, offering you a full cup of love to overflowing. You're going to be so happy, so contented, truly aligned with who you are and appreciate what you are. When you get to that space, that's when you're going to feel the magic of this. It's a brand new endeavor, and whether it be, if it's a love connection, then whatever, if Spirit's bringing in love, then it's going to be a love like no other. You will feel so full and so happy that you will want to pinch yourself. If it's to do with your work and your livelihood and your way of living, then it's going to be something that ignites your emotions. It's going to be moving into a position of work whereby you are stimulated. You're feeling like it doesn't feel like work because you're just so in tune with what you're doing, and you'll be intuitively and spiritually expanding yourself. Okay? Water's never still, and this is a card of divine love showing you that Spirit is with you, being offered a very, very, very full cup. And whether this be a full cup to do with your connections, or whether this be a full cup to do with your work and the opportunities in your life and where you want to go in your life, just embrace it and nurture it, because this is divinely gifted to you from Spirit. All right, so that is a beautiful, beautiful reading. What I'd like to do just now is just ask one last question. Just ask, is there any advice, any additional advice that Spirit might want to offer to you, the Divine Melanated Collective? Thank you for being here. If you haven't done so already, if you're still here, please, then you obviously like the content, so please like, share and subscribe, and please press the notification bell, because that actually really does help, apparently. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank the beautiful sisters who were a part of my experience over the weekend. My advice to you would be connect with your sisters, because we have so much power, beauty, love and strength to be divine from our connections with each other. All right, thank you, Spirit. Any last message? Whoa, thank you. Here we go. And it says, that's the image on it. And the advice is relinquish defensiveness in your communications. Instead, stand tall, listen and learn. So that has been your reading for this week, Monday, the 30th of November. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you very, very much for being here. Please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye.